Salute, salute, salute what it is. What's happening? It's Nocturnal Thoughts. Real quick video before I get out the way. I got plenty of things to do. Just want to say, my little post-fight reaction from Charlo, middleweight champion. Took up swords with the fighter not well known for me, Montiel. Juanito Montiel. I said that this was going to be a tough fight, but also he was going to be dinner served up on a hot plate. And you know what? Charlo almost bit off more than he could chew. Juan Montiel, he didn't come to lay down. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come to take a dive. He came to fight, blood, sweat, and tears, fight to the brutal end. So the fight ended up exceeding my expectations. Both guys came out bruised, bumped up, lumped up, scarred up, and I think that just makes you a better fighter in the long run. Juan Montiel has now declared himself a contender. Nobody, including myself, will sleep on the fact that he is a threat, a clear and present danger. I can't wait to see his next fight and who he chooses to fight. One of my supporters, told me to check out Jamie Munguia when he knocked out Montiel. And I looked at that fight and I said to myself, yo, Charlo is going to decapitate this dude eventually. It's going to be a tough fight because I watched how he dealt with Kirkland. So he has made improvements. He's going to be a tough fight. But little did I know he was going to be as tough as he was, to where Charlo at one point in time had to catch his second and third wind. You know what I'm saying? He sort of punched himself out, and he started throwing a lot of punches that didn't have any steam on them. I think he composed himself, he made adjustments, and he did what champions do. Looking good, man. Hey, man, genetics. That's my guy right there. So he did what a champion has to do. I take my hats off, I take my hats off to the Charlo brothers, specifically Charlo, for showing a true champion warrior mentality. He didn't make a lot of excuses. He did say that nice little, injury was from a headbutt, not a punch. I got to go back and see that for myself. But all in all, it was a great fight and a great night for boxing. My weekend was so busy, I really didn't get to do a post-analysis fight immediately after. But who I would like to see Charlo throw his hat in the ring with next would be Andrade. Demetrius Andrade. I think that's the next fight I would like to see Charlo in, or maybe Triple G. But I think Triple G right now is past his prime. I don't think that Charlo necessarily, needs to test his battle swords against Saul Canelo Alvarez. I stand on that. I've been saying that for a while. Neither do I think, Demetrius Andrade should be too quick to jump in the ring with Saul Canelo Alvarez. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you think differently, let me know in the comments below. But also, another guy I always heard Charlo's name being mentioned with was David Benavidez. I also think that'd be a tough bout for him. I would like to see him versus David Benavidez, but at the same time, right now I think the fight that he needs to make would be against Andrade. I think those two guys would complement each other in the ring. Their personalities, I think, would build up a great promo for a fight, and I would love to see those two brothers clash iron sharpens iron, but you got to strike when the iron is hot. And one more thing, man, shouts out to Real Talk Boxing, shouts out to Blood Boxing, shouts out to Zone 6, and shouts out to all my new subscribers. Man, welcome to the channel, welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? All we do here is grind, work out, talk about health, talk about boxing, talk about the warrior mentality. Talk about being a better person, self-improvement, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Take a penny, leave a penny. I also just watched All Access Part 2 for Gervonta Tank Davis versus the El Azteca, Mario Barrios. Go check out that All Access Part 1 and Part 2. They're doing an excellent job at putting the spotlight on both of these guys' life in and outside of the ring. I love this fight. I think it's a great fight. I'm a little bit skeptical that it might be a little bit of funny business, and it might be a little bit of, you know how boxing is. You never can trust, what the puppet master is doing behind the boxing curtains. But at the same time, if everything is going to up and up, and this is a good, clean fight, you know what I'm saying? This is a great fight for Gervonta Tank Davis, and also a great fight for El Azteca, Mario Barrios. So stay tuned in. That's the fight I'm really focused on, since Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos has got postponed. That was a little bit of a letdown. I heard it's pushed off to another date. It's all cool. And also, we can continue to talk about this whole situation with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Leave comments in the below of how you feel. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. I'm signing out. Salute. Bow.